Vida Mora, Puerto Rico. Good morning. I almost forgot, but I wanted to vlog. Even though I'm not going out anywhere today, I will be literally just doing all my home stuff today. I'm going to make a shampoo with hibiscus leaves, banana bread that I've been promising the kids. We have a lot of eggs. By the way, we do get eggs here. A lot of people talk without knowing what they're talking about. We just weren't getting a lot for the consumption. I make a lot of things fresh here. I bake a lot. I just do a lot. I make remedies with eggs, and we didn't have enough, so I needed to outsource eggs. But also we had an issue because we have big snakes here. We have big snakes here. I will put a picture of my ex-husband capturing one that ate one of our chickens, one of our hens. So it was a problem for a little bit, but we're getting it under control somewhat. And the dogs also killed 2 chickens. So, well, 1 chicken. 2. One was a hen, one was a rooster.
3.
So I'm going to prepare mi café. And I'm actually having rice with egg and amarillo, because I have a little bit of rice left over with no beans, and I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm just going to mix some egg in there and eat it with amarillo. I feel like I paused this video and I came back like 10 minutes later. So I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was talking about the hens. We do need to get more, of course, and we're working on it. So I kind of started because the kids are talking to me a lot this morning, so I didn't want to ignore them too much. I randomly have my amethyst here because I feel very much in the need of this today. I'm not sure why. I just woke up thinking about her, and I just want to have her with me all day. So I already started eating the eggs. That's parsley. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Salty. Hold on. Better. And these are like, I'm not vegan, but sometimes I buy vegan things. These are plant-based bean, like a version of bacon bites. I'm going to add some of that. It has really good flavor. And I have just a little piece of amarillo, not too much. I'm going to try my best to do, and this is the ajo, to do this all in the same pan. We're going to start first with the amarillos. So I feel like that's going to need the most time. But my pan was super hot, which is not good. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to cool it down. Okay. Aquí estamos. Tuve que echar todo off camera so that I can have my 2 hands. Ready. Qué rico. I barely even use the rice. I have so much rice left over. But that's okay. This is really easy. This is a lot for me, so I'm going to do this to the kids, even though they have breakfast already. So I took some out for my daughter already. I'm going to add some chili, whatever this is, chili crunch or garlic or whatever, because I like this flavor, and so does JJ. Gitana does not. My daughter doesn't do spicy, but I do. Oh, finger. What an amateur move, Zelda. Getting my finger in the way of recording. This looks really good. Okay, let's get the coffee going. She's in a very playful, super playful mood. Voy a brincar. It rained so much last night. ¿Qué pasó? It rained so much last night. I want to take a quick moment to say thank you to everyone who has sent me tazas, semillas, little things for my kids, telas for my sewing projects, because I try to sew from recycle or reuse and recycle materials secondhand. Maybe clothes that have manchas, I can cut around it and make my own creation. I want to say thank you. I'm trying to not get the sun glare. I want to say thank you again. Gracias. I'm going to eat, walk after. I'm going to eat, then take a rest, and then do walking, swimming, and then I'm going to make the shampoo with the kids. So we'll record that later today. Again, this is a really lazy day, but a lazy day doing things at home. So that's not really lazy. Mosquitoes are just eating me up. The palcha's coming back. Palcha. Imagine if this was enough for a video. Just sitting here. It's enough for me. Sometimes I feel like people just need to see so much. So much stimulation. Many times I'm sitting here and the picaflores, the colibri, hummingbirds, they come here, and I never get it on video because I'm usually not with my phone when I'm here, but it's just something else to just have it so close to you. Oh, it's beautiful. That's my spirit animal. ¿Quieres jugar? No, you're not phased. You just want food. Okay. We have one video that looks pretty. Yeah. Because that was from the Nereda. These are ones that I froze, and then once they oxidize, they look a certain way. So maybe for you guys it doesn't look so appetizing, but I know that these are really sugary and going to naturally sweeten the banana bread. Tell me that I'm recording. Let's get all that gooiness out. Yes. Okay, and then we're just going to squish this and get the base for the banana bread. Tuti, get me 3 huevos. So I have some organic oats here, and I'm going to just pulverize this to make a harina flour.
Mira, there's no lizard down the window, Frida. Frida, there's no any food.
She's working on that. So this is all I used, okay? I just did 2 cups of this, and I'm going to put it in the blender. And we're going to basically mix everything in here. I'm even going to add an apple just so it can have some moisture. I have the eggs here. We're going to mix everything in the blender. Some vanilla extract, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder, honey for sweetener. We're just going to do it all in here. Just make it easy. But first we're going to blend this by itself to turn it into a flour. Como puede ver, it's nice and suavecito. See? Now we're going to add all the ingredients. Then we have the vanilla extract, the banana. I'm going to add a teaspoon of this. And I heated the manzana up in water so it can just soften it a little bit, make it a little bit more like applesauce. So we add the eggs at the end because this is a little warm still. And anyway, I don't like to overmix the eggs, so I usually save the eggs for last. It doesn't. It looks like avena. And this consistency, because it doesn't have any flour in it, it just has the oatmeal, which is avena essentially. Is going to be more bland. It's not going to feel so much like a bread, pero sabe riquísimo. It smells so good too. Okay, it's about 3 hours later, and I'm sorry, I lost my balance by the counter, and I gripped the leaves, so I crushed them a little bit. But these are the hibiscus, and I have here, these are washed, by the way. I have here, I would say about 15 to 1 cup of water, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but I will put it in, I'll speed it up. So it will be about 4 to 5 minutes worth. This water is also spring water. Make sure that whatever water you're using is as pure as it can be, as purified as it can be. We're just going to squeeze these leaves to get all of the sábila that it has naturally out, and it will turn this water into a goo. This will be for, I wanted to do this with the kids, but why not? My son is on the balcony listening to piano music, and Hitana is in the neighbor's house playing, so this is me now. But this is very therapeutic. I'm going to put on some music and sort of just be in a moment with myself, see whatever comes to mind while I'm doing this, what awakens, what be present enough to guide myself, but not control. I think that's a lesson that I've been learning. Sometimes when we hear of intentions or a manifestations, etc., it feels sort of like you have to control every thought that comes to your mind or that you want to create. And I'm trying to do less control and more instinctive, and trust my instincts. You want to just squeeze and rub. I'm going to do this for 5 minutes. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Oh, I had to pause because can you see already? It's not even, it's still very liquidy. And just for 1 minute, and it's already starting to get the consistency. That was my banana bread that just finished. Just showing you that we are only 2 minutes in. You want to really try to separate the leaves and really push all of that sap out. I'm not sure if sap is the right word, but you can see it's getting very sticky and thickening up. I don't know why I'm using a spoon. It's easier like this.
Oh, mommy, come here for a minute. I want to show you something.
I forgot to tell you that I sprinkled some monk fruit, some brown golden monk fruit on top. Sweetener. Café de latte. Tu piensas? Gracias sol, gracias viento, por entrar por mi ventana. Gracias sol. Mis amores, we are pretty much ending the vlog here. I'm just getting some recao and oregano from my little garden for my carne that I'm cooking. This has to go in here. Bueno, aquí está. Ya no. Y acá. Two is enough because this is bien fuerte. Sometimes I like to take a piece of oregano and just rub it in my hands to get those oils out and just smell that. I love the smell of oregano. It's very soothing for me. It's very soothing for me. I washed it. This meat is from Puerto Rico. I only buy meat from here. Yuca. I'm just boiling yuca. That's it. And we're just gonna eat it with this carne molida. I'm roasting some tomate. Roasting this to make a little salsita because I don't have any sauce. I'm defrosting a chicken because I'm going to make bone broth overnight. Yeah. I already have sofrito, but I always like to add a little bit of fresh recao and oregano. Salsa de tomate, homemade. Just one tomato. Suficiente. I know this really doesn't look like much, but sometimes it's just simple dinners are what I have to do because I do multiple things throughout the day in the kitchen. I'm basically, imagine if this was a yuca rellena de carne molida, but not fried. Just served like boiled with the carne afuera. Interesting fact, the way the hummingbird feels like my spirit animal. Yuca is like one of my spirit foods. As far as beyond that, it's my favorite. I can eat it every day. Besitos. See you guys whenever I come back on.